Breaking. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Nnamdi Kanu faces death. Simon Ekpa issues dangerous order after this was done to IPOB leader in DSS custody. Nnamdi Kanu faces death. Simon Ekpa issues dangerous order after this was done to IPOB leader in DSS custody. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news, and please do ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Following the recent development, it is evident that the Nigerian state is allegedly killing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gradually, leading to significant tensions. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been a prominent figure advocating for the secession of the Biafran region from Nigeria. His detention and alleged mistreatment have sparked outrage among his supporters and have escalated the conflict between the Biafra movement and the Nigerian government. In response to the situation, the Biafra government is taking decisive measures to sanction what they describe as the Nigerian terrorist state. As a form of protest against the alleged maltreatment of Kanu and the broader grievances of the Biafra people, the Biafra government has announced plans to shut down all Nigerian government secretariat in Biafra land. This includes government houses, local governments, secretariat, and all other Nigerian government institutions within the region. The announcement has called on all civil servants working for the Nigerian government in Biafra land to be aware that their premises will be shut down on a specified date. This move aims to disrupt the operations of the Nigerian government in the Biafra region and to draw attention to the plight of Nnamdi Kanu and the demands of the Biafra movement. The shutdown is part of a broader strategy by the Biafra government to assert its independence and to challenge the authority of the Nigerian state in the region. This strategy includes civil disobedience, mass protest, and other forms of non-violent resistance. The Biafra government has urged its supporters to remain peaceful and to avoid any actions that could lead to violence or further escalation of the conflict. The Biafra movement has a long history dating back to the Nigerian Civil War of 1967 to 1970, when the southeastern region of Nigeria, predominantly inhabited by the Igbo people, attempted to secede and form the Republic of Biafra. The war resulted in a devastating humanitarian crisis and ended with the defeat of the Biafran forces and the reintegration of the region into Nigeria. However, the sentiment of marginalization and a desire for self-determination have persisted among many Igbos, leading to the resurgence of the Biafra movement in recent years. The current tensions have drawn international attention, with various human rights organizations expressing concern over the treatment of Nnamdi Kanu and the broader issues of human rights and political freedom in Nigeria. There have been calls for dialogue and negotiations to address the grievances of the Biafran people and to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict. In the meantime, the Nigerian government has maintained a firm stance against the secessionist movement, emphasizing the unity and territorial integrity of the country. The government has also taken measures to suppress the activities of IPOB and other pro-Biafra groups, including arrest and prosecutions of their leaders and members. The situation remains highly volatile, with the potential for further escalation if a constructive dialogue is not initiated. The shutdown of the Nigerian government institutions in Biafra land represents a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict and underscores the urgent need for a peaceful and just resolution to the issues at hand. The international community is closely monitoring the development and urging